Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Kate here with another Horse Life video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the brand new update that came to Horse Life, which includes a bunch of new things that I will be going over in today's video. If you guys are interested and you want to know how to do certain things in this update, as well as see some of the things in the update, stick tuned as I'll be going over every single thing you need to know about the update. With that said though, let's get right into it. So like I start off with every update video, if you ever want to see this update for yourself, you can go into the lobby and you can look at the update log. It is now in a different location, but you can obviously find it pretty easily, and you can see the past updates as well as the recent update. We have daily, weekly, and monthly missions now added to the game, which is also like quest if you want to name it that. New cookie theme that's only obtained in the timed quest. Also new accessories: Puritan saddle, basic halo, shimmering halo, boba, chocolate chip cookie. These are all accessories that you can put on your horses, and the Puritan saddle is now out, so you can have a Puritan saddle on. There is also an update to the town center, which is the first thing I'll be going over. We also have the eye colors now displayed on horses in spec. And finally, the thing I've been asking for that is going to get rid of scamming is you can now inspect the accessories when buying and trading, so people will not be able to fake a theme in order to scam people out of it. They're also going to add in a few updates probably from now, probably the next update actually. They will add it where you can see the contest horses percentages, so then you can also make sure people are not scamming you of contest horses when you're buying or trading or any of that with that horse. First thing we're going to go over is the town revamp. Here you can see we have a big huge town revamp. This is basically just the town itself, not actually the whole map. You can see we have a much more spaced out kind of look, and it's not so crowded. I love the fact that it looks so much different now, and it kind of has a different little bit of a theme to it that fits the game more. You can see we have a lot of these spaced out, so you can basically not have to worry about those up in your face. They're also readjusted the stalls, so the stalls with the sales of horses are now closer to the lobby and they're not on this side. They also changed the area of the market realm themselves, so it's not over here in this area, it's actually right here, which is actually amazing because it's closer and easier to access. The store kind of looks the same, it's not really much different. We also do have a new horse hospital, which I'll be going over what this is going to be for in the future. Right now, the horse hospital and also next to it, the cleaning stables, they are just for looks and decorations at the moment. In the future of this game, we will be getting a new bond skill. This will be basically something you can view in your skills that you will be able to bond with the horses themselves. So for instance, if you were to bond with a horse, you get a basically if you go to clean the horse or if you go to the hospital to cure it or something, you will get a more of a bond skill. This was not unfortunately added in this update, which is kind of disappointing to me. So for now, these two are actually just going to be for decoration and looks, but in the future they will have a purpose in the game. I'm very excited for that though, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do for it. The next thing I'm going to go over is the missions. In order to see the daily, weekly, and monthly missions, you're going to either hit journal or event. Now this is probably going to go away in a bit, so it's going to be in the journal if you're seeing this after that event ends. So when you hit the journal, it's going to show up with the species that you can actually get and stuff, which you guys know how to do all that. We're going to go down to missions, and here you can see we have daily missions and we also have weekly and monthly ones. If you want to view them, basically you'll go into them and you'll be able to see these horses. Now it says that what you basically be able to do. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same for everybody or if people are going to have different kind of missions for this, but you'll be able to see the missions that you need to do in order to complete these. They do have different kind of things you can get from them, so you can see here this one's only mystic feed, the next one is like premium trait boost potion, and also a master lasso. Now the monthly one has a bunch of stuff. We actually have a brand new gender potion, which I'll go over in a second, that you can get from the monthly missions. We have a bunch of new accessories that was mentioned in here that you can obtain once you do the monthly missions. Monthly missions seem pretty difficult to do as I have to tame 250 horses. Not too badly, but it's pretty time consuming, and also you have to enter a horse with a 50% score. So these are also very hard to do, but they do have very good rewards out of them. So here in the shop we have two brand new potions, which which I will be explaining in the video. I actually have 2 of them in my inventory to actually show you guys how they work. So the first one we're going to use is the gender potion. It allows you to swap the horse's gender. So for example, if I wanted to, let's say I'm going to pick Echo, and Echo is one of my male glows. If I use this on Echo, I will actually be able to make Echo a female. So now that I go to Echo, you can see Echo is now a female and used to be a male. You can also breed now with this one. So if you wanted to breed the one, say you just wanted to breed it with a male that you have and it's a female or it's a male or whatever, you can just change the gender. The next one we have in my inventory is actually the bi-gender potion. I'm very interested in this one. Actually, it looks pretty cool, and I didn't think they were going to add this into the game, let alone the gender swap potion. So this lets you use a horse in either gender slot. So if we use this on a horse, I'm gonna go ahead and find a horse in here that I want to use it on, because I don't want to use it on one because I'm not sure what it does. So I'm gonna actually use it on Lavender. Lavender is one of my blue glows that I have in my inventory. If I use that and we go to look for Lavender, I'm just gonna look up the name because it takes forever. There will be a circle around Lavender. Now it's gonna say both instead of a female or male. So here you can actually just basically breed it with a male, or if female is what I'm guessing. That is what I'm getting from this. I'm trying to figure out how this works. Yeah, so basically if you wanted to use this horse with a female, so what you would do, if you want to breed it with a female, you're going to hit breed, and then you're going to choose a female, because when you hit breed, it's automatically going to go down to the male slot that you have for the nursery. And then you're going to hit whatever horse you want to breed it with. But if you want to breed it with a male, you're going to have this one selected, so it goes up into the female. So like if you're in this little inventory and you click on it, it will go into the female, and then you want to find a male and breed it with that one. So you can breed it with literally a male or female, it does not matter. Now the next thing is the Puritan saddle. If we go into the equipment shop, you'll be able to go down to the Puritan saddle. This is going to be called a basic saddle for the Puritan, and it will cost 6,025. So that is going to be the price of it. It's going to be the most expensive saddle. I don't know why I can't talk today. So here we have the Puritan saddle on the Puritan itself. I did use one that does not have wings, so it's kind of easier to kind of showcase the saddle itself. Now I did customize the saddle onto this Puritan to kind of match the color. So it's not the actual color of the saddle, but you can kind of see here the kind of look it has on the Puritans. Honestly, I love this saddle so much. I think it looks better in the Puritans without wings than the ones with wings, because with wings you can't really see the saddle too much, but it is still visible. But that is basically everything in this update so far. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed the most about the update and everything in between. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!